Hello and welcome back to the MineTrek.net game server. Yeah, I'm over here on the Enterprise D build, and this is actually Bluephobes mirrored. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say mirrored, but merged. That's the word I'm looking for. Merged the saucer with the drive hall. So yeah, if you find mistakes on this, it's please let us know so we can get fixed. But here we are. This is the Battle Bridge, much larger than you would see in the TV show because, again, the TV show was a set piece, and it was a very small set piece because they had absolutely no idea how big the Enterprise D actually was. You know, you have a Hollywood soundstage meets reality, and well, reality is much larger than a Hollywood soundstage. Just keep that in mind as you go around the Enterprise D and tour the ship. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and walk around and enjoy it for ourselves. We'll go ahead and go out the corridor here and just kind of walk around, checking it out. Now, I know a couple of the boys on the server have been playing around with shader packs and whatnot, and kind of went through and looked at the ship with shader packs on, and that's really cool. And more power to them. But yeah, this isn't a shader pack. We need a shader pack for Star Trek. That's an absolute must-have. So one of the problems I keep running into is on this side we have a medical sort of first aid complex right here. So we're going to walk over here to the port side, and I swear to God, if this is messed up, I'm going to throw in the towel. Nope, it isn't. Usually this roof is all hunky-junky, like somebody mirrored it and kind of messed up the roof and stuff. So that looks like it's pretty decent. Our first little crossover should be right here, and this should lead up into the primary hall. Ah, see what I mean? There we go. So if we were to fly over here, I guess, so I gotta figure out here, let me go ahead and switch over to my Dynamap real quick so I can kind of figure out where the hell I'm at. And yep, I see it right there on the Dynamap. So let me go ahead and get solid here. There we go. I am due east of this, so I'm going to speed up. And actually, I think we're heading west. Yeah, we're heading west. Well, we're just rocking. We're going to go over the Enterprise E, or I don't know if it's the E. Could be the Luminosity B. I think it's the E. Yeah, it's the E. No, it's the Lumi B. See that area right there? Yeah, Lumi B. Okay, and we're going to go over the first cutout, half cutout of the Enterprise D. Isn't she beautiful? And we're going to come over to this part of the Enterprise D, which is something else Blue is working on. Blue's working on way too many parts. This section right here. This section right here is the section that I made for when the ship is adjoined and merged together. We would just copy and paste this in, and it would all be good. So that's what I'm going to do because reasons. I don't know if you're familiar or not, but with the old original Enterprise D, I think that hull was hand built. And as such, it had some flaws. And one of the flaws was it had this really weird looking dip or bend in it, and it just drove Bluephobes nuts. So to the point where he went ahead and completely rebuilt the hull. So we just got to make sure we get the right section here highlighted. There we go. Now, I think on the one Blue has over there, he has the actual doors gone for the hangar here, but don't worry about it. No big deal. But let me show you here real quick. We're going to fly up here and kind of slow down here. We'll go ahead. See how that's open like that, nice and neat. And here's the battle bridge right here. And what we'll do is we'll go back out. We'll walk back around here real quick. Actually, we'll go a little bit faster than that. We'll hang a right-hand turn here. Another right-hand turn, and we'll head up the corridor right through here. And right, yeah. Okay, see how we come down through here? and come up through here. See how it's open? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, right there. Now, with Blue, I think he didn't realize that this was here for this purpose. So, yeah, don't blame Blue. He was just trying to do a good thing there, and God bless him. It's really cool to see the ship merge together. Something it should have been done a long time ago. But yeah, so I guess he just didn't know about this being here for this purpose. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and take care of it for him because that's what friends do. Yeah, it's all done up and looking good. Go through here, down through here, around the corner right here. See, all looks really good. Now, on that version over there that Blue's got, I had to go through here and do a lot of fixing. I do mean a lot of fixing. But then again, I don't think it was meant to be perfect. I think Blue is probably going to go back to it and actually do what I did with this for that over there. Just probably got distracted and didn't have time to do it. Ooh, we got a hole right there. Gonna have to remember where that's at. Come back and fix it. Now, this version of the Enterprise, while it took what, 5 years? 5 years to make total? 3, 4 years because I haven't worked on it in the last year and a half. Literally haven't done anything to it in the last year and a half. Um, yeah, a lot of people worked on this. Ipanic, Matt Squirrel, to some degree, I believe Appler worked now. Yeah. So it looks like this is all actually kind of out of alignment here. I don't know what this kind of buggers me because I don't see why this is all out of alignment. This should not be out of alignment. That's not good. That's not good. No, me not like this. This should not be out of a line. It means this has been moved or messed with. I don't know which. But yes, they have to be perfectly in line. So I don't know why this is all. Huh. Very interesting. I'm glad I'm checking my edges because if I weren't checking my edges, I could have missed that, and that would have actually caused us to have a problem when I put this back into the ship proper. So yeah, very odd indeed. Mm-hmm. 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 So what we're going to do is we're going to pick a spot on this hull to stand. So when we place it into the other hull, we're going to know that it's actually aligned. For this, I'm going to slow the whoops, bad word, bad word. Don't, yeah, yeah. Well, there went the monetization for this video, but we're going to go ahead and copy. We're going to copy. Come on, give me my commands. There we go. Copy. Yeah. And now we're going to, there we go. Wow, that is a lot of blocks copied. And that's just one little section of the ship right here. So now we're going to fly over this way. I'm going to press the speed key. And we're going to go right back over to the D. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go paste. Ah! Oh my God! The door just magically appeared in front of my face. How'd that happen? Yep, see, shuttles are still here. Blue will probably have to take the doors out again, but that's, but yeah, can you do? But anyways, I guess while we're here, we can go ahead and get rid of this because this isn't going to be needed. I don't even know why this is here. Something to do with something somebody was working on. Ugh. All right, so that's gone. Yeah, better get rid of these over here as well because I think this is where something to do with the new hub, giving it that's down there and sort of goes across here like that. So let's go ahead and get rid of some of this excess marker stuff that's always around here, getting in the way of things. And ooh, there's another one. What is this? Is that a yellow one for? What the heck? I don't know. Come up over here, get rid of all these ones right here. They're not needed anymore. Ah, come back here. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, that's pretty. Over here, we'll bust up this stuff. We'll bust up all deck 17 here. in the marker. Eh. All right, so what do we got here? Got 2 yellows. And here, because if I mess it up, I can always hit undo, unless I crash. If I crash, then, well, we're pretty well pwned. Back to the starting board, back to square one. Okay, so Blue was saying there's something about this area right here that doesn't look good. I can see it. It's how it kind of crawls in right here. That's because the Cobra head was designed independently of the saucer. So the saucer sort of kind of has to merge with the primary hull. Now there's 1 or 2 ways we can fix this. 1, we can just completely retexture it, or 2, let me go ahead and my highlight tool here. Pick an area. We'll say right here to say right here. Okay. Now what I would do is I would just go forward on the hull. That same exact section, wherever that is. Say like right along here. And go out and I would basically copy this section out, flip it to the back, and then use these layers to fix the, the deviant ship line back here. I looked before I did this, and I didn't see that Blue had actually done anything with it, but if he had, whoops, he can always redo it. But yeah, it's just a slight deviance in the hull where the Cobra head is a different pattern than the saucer. And like I said, I mean, it's an easy fix. It's just a cosmetic that has to be addressed. And it's not too hard. I mean, it is just one of those things that, happens when you got 2 separate hulls merging together into one big hull here like this. So you're just, you can't get away from it. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and come down in here and go forward to, here we are again, the battle bridge. Drop back down here. So here's the battle bridge, and we can walk back out again and check stuff here. And what we'll do is we'll hang a left-hand turn here. Yep, another left hand. Fly up over here. And we'll just check this one here out. Down through here. As you can see, right up into the ship proper. We'll go into the turbo lift here. Make sure everything is all aligned. If it isn't, we're going to find out in a big hurry. But it appears to be all aligned and looking good. This right here is a transfer point, so we know that this is primary hull, drive hull, primary hull, drive hull. So if we come back up through here, what's this? This is to the drive hull. Okay, so we'll go back here. Primary hull, drive hull. So everything's all aligned. Primary hull, drive hull. We'll flow up here. Actually, what we'll do is we'll go back down here and we will go from the battle bridge to the main bridge. Ouch. I'm going too fast for you. That's okay, because this is how fast it takes you to get to the main bridge from the battle bridge. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and come check this beautiful thing out on the MineTrek.net game server. Bye-bye.